Some extremely wealthy business people also happen to be well-known innovators and cultural disruptors. Because they consistently innovate and successfully implement new approaches to business, they rank among the world's wealthiest business magnates. However, they care about more than just money. These tycoons have dropped major cash on items like museums and private islands. Few people achieve the ambition of buying anything they want without worrying about money. The tech industry is home to some of the world's wealthiest men, and it's safe to say that they spend their money in unusual ways. They go to great lengths to distinguish themselves, spending a fortune on expensive items. Here are the 5 most expensive things that billionaires have ever bought. Number 5. Mark Zuckerberg and 2 700-acre properties. $100 million. Property is always the most expensive asset class. Mark Zuckerberg reportedly spent over $100 million on Hawaii land to build a magnificent getaway fit for one of the world's wealthiest men. According to Forbes, Facebook CEO bought a chunk of Kauai, Hawaii's 4th largest island. A converted sugarcane plantation, an organic farm, and a white sand beach will be on his 700 acres on the North Shore. Hawaii's beaches are public because they can't be private. Zuckerberg, worth $33 billion, is the second Silicon Valley billionaire to buy Hawaii property. Last year, Oracle CEO Larry Ellison spent $600 million on Lanai, Hawaii's 6th largest island. After eating at Bubba Burgers with his wife Priscilla Chan last year, Zuckerberg was rumored to be interested in Kauai real estate. Number 4. Larry Ellison and his Hawaii island, $300 million. Larry Ellison owns more than just a house in Hawaii, he also owns an entire island. Oracle's billionaire founder bought the house in 2012 after falling in love with the remote Hawaiian island of Lanai. He bought 98% of the island for $300 million. The island has about 90,000 acres of land, 3,200 people, and 2 Four Seasons villas. The island is called Lanai, and it's almost half the size of Mumbai. It is 90,000 acres in size. On the island, there are also 2 very nice Four Seasons villas. Number 3. Carlos Slim and his Museum of Artworks, $800 million. The businessman created a museum in Mexico City to display his vast European and Mexican art collection. Carlos Slim, a telecoms billionaire, says the museum is a gift to Mexico. This sleek, modern structure is being welcomed as a new landmark in Mexico City, but it is also being criticized as the pet project of a man who is better at business than art. Slim's new Sumaya Museum is a windowless 6-story steel hourglass. Local commentators say Slim's son-in-law's building resembles the Bilbao Guggenheim. It shines like the Guggenheim, but it's squeezed into one of Slim's corporate real estate developments, close to a mall, Slim's cell phone company's office, and blocks of new flats. The spacious hall features a bronze reproduction of Rodin's The Thinker. Diego Rivera painted a colorful bathroom sign. Diego Rivera's last painting, according to Sumaya director Alfonso Miranda Marquez. Slim's 1999 deceased wife Sumaya inspired the museum's name. Number 2. Mukesh Ambani and his sprawling home, $1 billion. Mukesh Ambani is worth about $43 billion because of the oil business he took over from his father and now runs. This most expensive home was bought by a millionaire. It is one of the most expensive things in the world. The Indian billionaire used $1 billion of his wealth to build the most expensive house in his country and the whole world. Forbes says that Ambani's home is a 27-story, 400,000 square foot building with 3 helicopter pads and 6 parking levels in the basement. People say it has a ballroom, a 50-seat theater, and 9 lifts just in the lobby. It was named after the island of Antilla, which was in a story. Ambani's mega mansion needs about 600 people to keep it in good shape. Number 1. The Sultan of Brunei's car collection, $5 billion. Not this billionaire. The Sultan of Brunei's 7,000 car collection is worth about $5 billion. Because it's private, only intimate friends of the absolute monarch of this tiny oil-rich country on Borneo's north coast can view his automobiles. Unfortunately, many amazing automobiles were ordered by the Sultan or his equally passionate younger brother, Prince Geoffrey. Because he was such a great automobile collector and consumer, he may have saved Rolls-Royce and Bentley. The Sultan and his family bought half of Rolls-Royce and Bentley cars in the early and middle 1990s. Many are custom made. The Sultan purchased 6 Bentley Dominators, the first SUV, 20 years before the Bentayga. It was a secret project like many Brunei cars until a photographer took a picture of it being loaded aboard a cargo plane for Brunei. This was our video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more regular updates.